What is going on, guys? This is your main man Ben here, and we are Talk Active. I work in technology field as PC tech administrator, analyst for at least 10 years. I like cycling, boxing, outdoorsy things. We in general talk about current events, technology, sports, cryptocurrencies, or sometimes by request. We are regular people with factual experiences. It would be nice if you can contribute to the universe. Let's talk about it. What is going on, my good people, man? Happy Thursday, guys. Ooh, it feels like it's a while. For some reason, this is going to be my Friday. I'm not going to work tomorrow. You know, shout out because of some stuff. So episode 65, guys, Talk Active. And it has been a busy week. Now I understand craftsmanship, wood people, what did I say? Wood people. Wood people means people that works a lot in wood with carpentry and all that. Amazing people, man. That being said, check out my boy. I'm just going to plug this real quick. Before anything else though, guys, I'd just like to make this announcement. Talk Active, our lovely channel is growing, and thank you for the supporters that we got. Just want to bash that sound bank clap. A little bit more. But yeah, guys, Talk Active is amazing. We have reached another milestone in our group. Officially, Talk Active is an LLC. We are officially living the dream. Yes, it's an American dream. Actually, yeah, but this is just a dream comes true, man, and it's amazing how people support, and officially we are in the biz, you know what I'm saying? That being said, we're going to plug in some sponsorship here real quick. Talk Active is sponsored in part by Nino Delossantos of Execuhome Realty, our preferred realtor in the state of Maryland. With over 15 years of real estate consulting and investing experience, he's the realtor that we trust. Call or text him today at 443-799-0100 for a free home buying or selling consultations. Also, if you're in San Francisco area, check out JRA Woodworks in Serenity Sense. My boy Jed is an amazing craftsman, man, and just check him out. And also, if you're in the DMV area, DC, Maryland, Virginia, you don't have a tax accountant, check out my girl Maribeth T. Amazing tax consultant, man, and just do it. She's gonna take care of you. Yes. Amazing stuff, man. I mean, I got some sponsorship now and all that stuff, man. God is so good, bro. I'm just saying that because I'm so happy. Like what I said, Talk Active is now an LLC. If you need something to plug in and all that stuff, your boy is doing some work officially, and we are not just, playing around. Or are we? Yeah, I'm just messing with you, bro. Come on now, man. Just chill out. Today, guys, is gonna be amazing because we're gonna talk about some stuff here. And before anything else, it's just fantastic. Like what I said, I've been working for some things in here, projects, and it's tiring, man. For the past couple of days, I'll be honest with you. Maybe I got like 4 hours or 4.5 hours of sleep. That being said, maybe because I'm anxious, and we're going to talk about that anxiety in a bit, because that being said, man, I just thought about that right now. What's weird about it? Okay, let's talk about it. So we've been doing some projects here, and man, I can't start like this. But other than that, we're gonna hit this real quick, guys. Would you rather have session? Would you rather have a 10-hour car ride with someone you absolutely cannot stand, or would you rather have a 30-hour car ride with someone you absolutely love? Okay. In terms of strategy and all that stuff, it's probably a vague question, but I would see if maybe I'll just answer this. I would rather ride with someone I love, because that's a long time to ride, and I don't want to get pissed off and all that stuff, because there might be a fight breaking into wherever it is, car, ship, or in the plane. I don't want that. I mean, I'm ready, bro. Anytime, bro. What's up? You want to do this? I don't want to do that, bro. But not aggressive approach, but that is a real answer. But if you talk about business, yeah, I'd rather have with my enemy, because I can learn a lot with that one. But for just personal stuff, nah. That guy in the street, you wanna ride with him 10 hours? It's gonna be a fight. Nope, we're not doing that. But what we're gonna talk about today, guys, before anything else, we're gonna hit whatever is in the crypto market, because there is a lot in crypto market, which is really kind of, if you're anxiety, like what we talk about today, you might want to back off, because it's going to be real stuff here. Price action real quick, though, guys. For the past 24 hours, there's a little bit of adjustments. And I'm going to say it's not the big adjustment versus last week. But Bitcoin currently is sitting at 36,855. That's a little bit red in 24 hours. Ethereum is at 2,635. BNB is at 366. Cardano at $1.05, Solana at 98.15, XRP at 0.60 cents, Terra Luna at 49.84, and Polkadot at 18.54. So they're all a little bit red. Yeah, I mean, it's bearish, a little bit bearish movement. I mean, if you're anxiety, and if you're still at the gains, you might want to reassess your strategies, or, we're not financial advisors, but you don't want that anxiety level, because that would kill you, man. That would kill you. I'm just saying, because this guy right here killed his fans. Ice Poseidon steals $500,000 from fans in crypto scam. I don't know who this guy is, but apparently this Ice Poseidon guy, real name Paul Nino. That's not our sponsor, okay? I'm just saying. I'm messing with you, Nino, man. But Ice Poseidon is Paul Nino, a streamer and an internet personality, has apparently scammed fans out of $500,000. That's a lot of mil. Crypto scam, man. What he basically did, this cryptocurrency CX coin, I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's a pump and dump. We talked that in our past episode, where people pump up their coins, initial coin offering, ICO, and all that stuff. It's not yet in the market, and they pump it up like crazy. And once it releases into the market, in the exchange, you see a spike of investors coming in, and then once it hits like in a certain level, like in a higher level, they're gonna dump it. Dump it meaning sell. Basically, once the coin enters the market, it hits, a lot of investors buy it, price goes up. Once it hits the top, whoever creates, or whoever the executives or the groups, or basically the people that has a lot of shares in that crypto, will just sell it on top, causing a influx of supply in terms of how many supplies they got, how much supplies in that coin, flooding the market with like a lot of supplies, then causing the price to drop. Pump and dump. That's what happened with this guy, and classic scenario. That's why we advise, again, not financial advisor. What is that? Sorry, not financial advisor, but if you're new in the market and you're just coming in and feeling it out, it's probably safe if you stay in the top 10, maybe top 20 coins. You don't get burned, because there's like 14,000 plus coins in there, and there's just too much coins. And if you get one mistake, you're gonna get wiped out. And also, they're saying don't put all your eggs in one basket, because there's a lot of eggs and there's a lot of basket. Put it in different basket. Just saying, bro. It's your boy, man. I mean, just be careful. This guy definitely is a scammer, and I hope he gets indicted. He will be. 500,000 is not worth about the fame that he built up. IRS gonna get you. Remember BitConnect? Yeah, connect. Who's gonna forget that guy, Carlos Matos? Bitcoin. Yeah, that's a guy right there, man. And yeah. Okay, moving on. Ah, man, this one is this stings me a little bit here. Solana's biggest hack ever. It looks like Solana got hacked, my friend. I'm not quite. Solana. What up? I thought it was just me and my wife were driving in Chick-fil-A and I was like chilling, waiting for that long line. I love Chick-fil-A, by the way. What up with you, Chick? My wife was like browsing on her phone. It's like, hey, Solana got hacked. I was like, whatever, man. Nope. No. That's not what she said. She said that Solana crashed. The system crashed. When I looked at it, there was like a massive influx of some kind of attack that floods. It's like a bot attack that floods the server, causing them to have so much transactions in the server or in the network of Solana, and it's unable to process all those transactions. It's like a DDoS. If I am correct, or if I'm wrong, correct me. It's a massive attack of a lot of the different sources, all pointing out in one server, which is the Solana network, causing it to have shut down because it cannot handle the traffic. So that's what happens. And I was like, my wife, this is like the second time or third time that Solana happened, and I was like, But today though, there is a biggest hack ever in Solana. 325 million in crypto allegedly stolen from Solana. So you see that little bit of dip in Solana today? That's the one. Sorry about this voice, man. I mean, whew, like what I said, a couple of hours sleep is not going to do you well. Because what we're going to talk about today, we're going to leave the crypto space. Like, see you later, crypto.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
By the way, I got class later. See you later, crypto. But I got class later. If you have no coach or mentor, my coach, Coach Miranda, already revealed his face, man. I thought he was an old man. Dang, he looks like me. What up, coach? You look like me. That's what Francis said. But seriously though, man, I think Coach Miranda is one of the best. If I'm not wrong, and this guy is a gem. If you don't have mentor in crypto, check him out. I post a link in there. Always Miranda Global Mining Group, and he's amazing. He will teach you from basic, intermediate, and advanced in crypto. Now that is a financial advice if you're in the Philippines, not in America. I forgot, man. I'm already an LLC. Yeah, that wasn't any financial advice, bro. Whatever, man. I retract that. It's all about US, man. I mean, the business side. But other than that, yeah, check him out, man. It's very knowledgeable, all seriousness. He pointed me on basic, how to get in and get out, how to read some, graphs. If you learn how to read the trend line. I'm making beat. Trend line. Make a trend line. Read those Fibonacci's. You put in your MACD, your RSI. Stuff that you can just, not be ignorant. Just getting in there. He will teach you that. Check him out. But other than that, we're going to talk about this real quick.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Anxiety. Anxiety is for real, man. And let's define anxiety real quick. Anxiety is intensive, excessive, and persistent worry about fear in everyday situation. I know some people like that, man. And sometimes I'm one of them. And it's real. I mean, anxiety is not a joke because what I think about it is, I would say, not being too paranoid. I don't know if it's related, but things in there that we cannot control, it develops as our anxiety. And why did I say that? Because there's a couple of things in there. If you are a parent and you always worry about what are you going to put in the table, your child. I mean, how am I going to take care of this child? How I'm going to pay for this gymnastics fees, enrollment fees, karate fees, How am I gonna handle this as she's gonna be 16, 18 soon? You got a lot of fears in there that you can't control, and that is the natural reaction of a parent. Now, if you are a traveler, you go for a vacation in Mexico, for example. We went to Mexico, and then there's a delay. I'm just looking at it real quick, man. I got ping in there from my market, but excuse me on that one. If you travel in Mexico and then you constantly fear about, are they gonna test me with my swabbing and all that stuff on my corona, and also if my flight is gonna get delayed, that develops anxiety. Now, if you're in crypto market, if you're a trader, things is just gonna go up. What's happening here is going down. What's happening with the price of Solana right now? This is things that can develop if you keep on thinking about it. Things gonna get developed if you're gonna get thinking about it. Basically, you're being paranoid, and you develop an anxiety. Let's put it that way, man. I mean, maybe I was anxiety too. I had anxiety a couple of days ago, and for some reason, I always wake up at 1 a.m. and I cannot go back to sleep. And maybe the project that I was doing here, I'm about to reveal this project soon. It's maybe that's the reason why, and that's a couple of days now. But I'm good now. I'm good. But here's the thing with anxiety. The way I can see this is it's not about not being caring. It's not about things that we cannot control. We don't have to be fearful about it, because basically, if you keep on thinking about it, I'll give you an example. If you like something, and if you live in America, a very common reaction here is that when you keep on thinking about it, you're going to end up buying it. You're going to be researching in your phone, how it looks like, how much it is. Like, for example, bicycles, shoes, hat, helmet, those are examples. You're going to end up getting it because you're always constantly in there, and your brain's telling you that, oh, this is a good deal, even though it's not justifiable, because you got like 3 pairs of helmets in there, Benedict, in your bike, and then you just buy it. It's nice, it's MIPS, nice color, but you got like 20 pieces in there. So it's actually, you justified things that is not even necessary or needed yet. So how I look at anxiety is, we can't control things. If they grow up, if my kids grow up, they will grow up. Overall, my kids or my children, Maddie and Beckett, we don't own them. They are their own. We're just here to guide them, walk them through. We're going to die. Every time I talk to my boy like that, he gets upset. But this reality, we all going to die, and one day we're not going to be here on Earth. But you're going to be looking at this, my boy. Talk Active is here. Flexing your dad right here, man. I hope you and your ate takes care of each other. But one day we're not gonna be here anymore. So that's how I look at it. Stop worrying about things, because you can't control things. Then you don't have to worry about it. In the market, in crypto, if it's bullish, then you go all in, and you like flexing your muscle, like, oh, it's just easy, man. I can probably make like 10,000 in like a month. But when it's bearish, then you be like, man, I should have listened to Ben, man. That stupid Talk Active thing, man. I shouldn't. That's not in your control. Market will pump, market will dump. There's a cycle in it, but crypto is really unbelievable now. No one can predict that. If you can predict that, then you'll be probably side by side with Warren Buffett, and it's not in our control. No need to be develop anxiety in it. You're just gonna kill yourself. So that's how I look at it. It's so easy to say that we don't have to worry about it, but one thing I know is for sure, man. If you need guidance on how to handle things like this in life, being anxious all the time, find a space, maybe in your house, to calm yourself, that there's not a lot of noise. Depending, maybe in your closet or in the bathroom, find a quiet spot. Listen to yourself and talk to yourself. Just tell yourself, hey self, I forgive you. You got to chill out. You got to slow down. You know, everything would be okay. It's not in your control. Let it go through. Do your best. God will do the rest. You know, pick up a Bible. Pick up a Bible. Get a verse, man. Develop a habit. It's not going to be perfect every day. No one's going to be perfect, but get a Bible. Very easy. Let me get my Bible here real quick. Here, I got my Bible. I purchased this. This is not my first Bible. My first Bible is so old, man, and my grandmother, look at it. This is a New International NLT version, New Living Translation, and very basic. If you don't want like any daily bread and all that stuff, this Bible has a program. If you're too lazy to get a what do you call this? An application, daily bread or something that gives you everyday, stuff. This Bible has like date for every day. Why my camera right there? I don't think you can see that though, but Sony, zoom in right here, Sony, because this is my Bible. There is some memory verse there every day, and there's a bunch of stuff, man. This is a proven grounds right here. I don't have to explain it to you. You don't need any coach or mentor for this one. This is the one. Like what I said, if you want to talk to God, you pray. Pray to God, tell God whatever you want. God, I want $1 million. God, I want $1 billion. Please give me that. You talk to God, whatever. You talk to him. And he will allow everything. But if you want God to talk to you, pick this up, G. Pick this up. Listen to it. Read it. God will talk to you. It's his time to speak. Two ways. You learned something today? Yeah, me too, man. But what we learn about anxiety is we cannot control anything. If it's not in our hands, don't worry about it. Just give it a rest, forgive yourself, and pray. Always turn to things that is important to you. Family, your spouse, your children. There's only a couple of things that's going to be very important to you and will accept you no matter what happens to the world. They will never abandon you. And turn to those people, especially when you're so anxious. Don't question your judgment. Just turn to them and ask them. Oftenly, you'll find yourself, they got the answer for that. Very easy, man. KISS rule. Keep it simple, stupid. Once again, thank you for listening, guys. This is your main boy. Always remember, God is good all the time. Peace out.